How's it going, guys? This is a review of The Dark Knight Rises, and I'm wearing a Call of Duty shirt for this, but I don't care. Now, sorry. Anyway, I'll get to it. The Dark Knight Rises is, now I know you're going to flip out, or I know some of you are going to agree with me, I know some of you are going to strongly disagree with me, but The Dark Knight Rises is my favorite movie so far, and I believe, this is my opinion, I'm giving my opinion, it's the best Batman movie out. And it was tough to decide whether it was better than The Dark Knight. Now, I know a lot of you all, just about all of you, love The Dark Knight and think it's the best movie ever for Batman. And it was a good movie. It was a great movie. It's definitely a good movie. Let me get a little camera readjustment here. There we go. And, I think it was the best for many reasons. One, it ended just the way I expected it to be. I knew it would end like that. And just the way the movie was, Bruce Wayne having to rise above, hasn't been Batman in 8 years, and he is rusty as it gets. Never have we saw anybody be as rusty as Bruce Wayne is in The Dark Knight Rises. Bruce Wayne is so rusty that he can't defeat Bane right off the bat, which he thinks he can. And Bane is a terrorist. Okay, Bane is a guy that will kill anybody that gets in his way, and that's good. Well, for somebody like that, that's good. And and Bane is it isn't like the comic book Bane and animated series Bane that we're all familiar with. Christopher Nolan's got him as a normal human being. And the mask, it's got air vents. It's instead of replaced with venom and his whole eyes covered, his whole face covered, you can actually see his eyes, and it's great that's the way it is, because you can actually see what Bane's reaction is like. Now, you can see what it is when he's fighting Batman. You can see it in his eyes. Tom Hardy played Bane really well. And that's something that I think Christopher Nolan got right. You got to see what their reaction is, and see how these guys are doing this. With Batman, you can tell in his face. True, you can only see this part of his face, but you can see his eyes. But this part of his face, really makes it when he's angry, and stuff. So anyway, now Bane is trying to destroy Gotham. Bane is crashing airplanes. He's killing people. He's a terrorist. And Bruce Wayne's got a bad leg, and he hurt that leg right at the end of The Dark Knight when he tackled Harvey Dent. Well, Two-Face at the time, still Harvey Dent. When Batman was hanging, he fell that high, and you know how he was limping and stuff. He hurt his left, how he hurt his leg, and for a while you would think that he would be done for, and he wanted to quit Batman. He took the blame for Harvey Dent's murder. He took the blame for everything. Now, check my time here. Already got some time. And when he was hearing about Bane, Alfred was telling him about Bane. And so he got some new equipment from Fox, and he had to strap up his knee, which was some kind of Titan brace thing you put on your knee, and it tightens it up. It tightens up whatever it was, bones or muscles, whatever it was. I don't know. I don't remember using one of those things. I don't know if they exist or not. First one I've seen, at least. But, I don't know. May have seen one. Anyway, I'll get back to The Dark Knight Rises. So he tells Alfred, this man is everything you say he is. This city needs him. So Alfred's like, so you strap up your leg and go back out there. Bruce is like, you're afraid if I go back out there, I'm going to fail. fail. And so Bane is robbing a stock exchange. Not really robbing. He's getting this. He's downloading some kind of application thing that will read the whole city's money. He's getting like whole Gotham's economy. And he's reading all that stuff, and he's going to try to get it. But Batman, well, they're trying to make an escape on motorcycles. Batman comes out of nowhere, starts turning the lights off the tunnel thing. And then he comes in, and he, how to say it, doesn't really stop them. The cops forget about the guys on the motorcycle. Forget about them. They're after the Batman because they think he killed Harvey Dent, which he did, but he didn't. He didn't kill Harvey Dent. He hit Harvey Dent and he fell off and he died. And Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, didn't kill Harvey Dent. And then kill all those people that he's had to blame for. He's had to blame for it, so Batman wouldn't have to exist anymore. So Harvey Dent can be Gotham's hero, and Bruce Wayne can live his own normal life. And Rachel had a lot to do with it as well. Rachel had a lot to do with Bruce not wanting to be Batman. So Batman and Catwoman start, beating up these thugs, some of Bane's thugs. This is about 10, 15 minutes later. Batman looks pretty good fighting, But Catwoman's over there getting her leg up like this high, kicking guys in the face, and there's Batman is doing stiff moves and stuff, which it's still cool, And then they get into the bat. I think that's what it's called, that airplane. And then here comes Bane walking to Catwoman like this, and then you hear the Bane's chant. And Batman wants Bane. So Catwoman, like the next night, leads him to Bane. Bane knows he's Bruce Wayne, and Bane was a member of the League of Shadows. He was trained by Ra's al Ghul. And where Batman is so rusty, he thinks he can beat Bane. He's fought as hard as he can, but his moves are so slow. I mean, literally, they're like that fast. And Bane is doing all that stuff to him, and he breaks Batman's back, literally, whatever it's called. He really does break his back. He gets him up like this, and he drops him on his knee. Just broke his back. So, and then he takes him to prison, his Bane's prison. Bruce meets this guy. I'm trying to make this short because I don't have much time. This guy meets him. He helps him get his back up. He ties him up to this rope, and like this bone's out of place, and he hits it, knocks it back in. He said, "Stay like this until you can stand." And don't have much time. And Bruce is dreaming. Then Ra's al Ghul comes in, Liam Neeson, and Batman escapes. Bruce Wayne escapes. He climbs out of there, and but Bane gets Dr. Pavel to make a nuclear bomb, and then what they do is they try to blow up Gotham. They have like a month until it blows up. And with like 12 hours left, Batman comes back, he defeats Bane, but then you realize Miss Tate is also Talia al Ghul, the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. She sticks a knife in Batman's side and tells the story about her when she was a child, how she escaped that thing, and Bane was her protector. And at the end, we realize Bane's a Darth Vader character that can't live without the mask. Batman knocks some of those things out, and she's putting them back in. And Bane's going to put the gun to Batman's head, and out of nowhere, boom, Catwoman blows him up. I mean, Bane got rocked. And that's the last we ever saw Bane, was him sliding across the floor, dead as a doornail. Dead as doorknob, whatever, you know what I'm trying to get at. and then